Marhaba, my dear students. Today we will learn how to write these 6 letters: Sin, Shin, Sod, Dod, Ta, and The. Again, Sin, Shin, Sod, Dod, Ta, The. So let's begin. We'll begin first with the sin and the shin. As you notice here for the sin and the shin, they have a head that looks exactly like the W. However, when we write this W, we'll start with the right side, not the left side. So let's begin. So here it is. The head sits on my line here. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll go down and create a cup. So the cup is twice the size of the head. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the height of the scene here, it doesn't go beyond this imaginary line that splits the distance between my main lines that I write in between. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, cup. Now I have to ask myself that question: does the scene take dots? Nope, it doesn't. So let's move on to the shin. Same family of the scene, however, it takes dots. So let's see. Let's start by writing the main shape. How many dots? 3. Where? Above the head, in the shape of triangle. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 dots. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. One more time. All right. Now let's move on to the sod and the dod. Pay close attention to the sod and the dot, as there is a little trick in there that we need to pay attention to. So I'm coming here 2 millis below the line. Then I will go up diagonally to the right side. So here it is. I am 2 millis below the line. Then I'm drawing a line, diagonal line to the right side. And I'm going to turn and land on the main line here. Just before I hit that line, I'm going to curve a little bit, grab straight with my line, and stop at the intersection point here. What will I do now? Pay attention. I'm going to go up with a little tooth, 2 milli, like this one. Then I'm going straight down again to create the cup. Let's do it one more time. 2 millis below the line, diagonal, 3 millis curve, land, curve, hit the intersection point, go 2 millis to create the tooth, and then go down to create the cup. Again, pay attention. This imaginary line, the head doesn't exceed in height that imaginary line. One more time. Well, the head has to be laying on the line. So one more time. All right. So now the question of the dots. Does the sod take any dots? No. Now let's move on to the dot. It's the same family of the sod, however, with a dot. So I'm skipping a line here. You do the same thing. and one dot where? Just above the head, in the middle of the head. Again. One more time. One more time. One more time. Now let's move on to the ta and the. So I'm sliding up a little bit. The ta and the, they are kind of cousins to the thod and the dod. In another way, we start the same way. However, so let's see together. First, we're going to start with the ta. So again, I'm coming 2 millis below the line here. Draw the diagonal line. Draw the diagonal line. Curve, hit the line. And as I hit the intersection point here, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to grab straight. In a way that this segment here is equal to that segment here. All right, and then I'm going to draw my stick like that. And that stick hits the above line here. All right, so again, the head of the top does not exceed in height that imaginary line that splits the distance between my two lines I'm writing in between. One more time. Now I have to ask myself the same question. Does the ta take any dots? No. So let's move on to the. It's the same family of the ta. So again, I'm skipping a line here and I'm coming down here, and here is the. Now I have to ask myself, how many dots come with the? One. Where? Yes, on top of the head. However, after I draw that stick in here, it's going to be sitting right in the middle distance of that stick in here, to the right side, also to that stick. So again, here. Okay, one more time. All right, so now let's write them all together, all 6 letters together on one line. So I'll start with the sin. So 1, 2, 3, sin, shin, 1, 2, 3, sod, dod, ta, the. So let's write them one more time. Sin, shin, sod, dod, ta, the. So today in this segment we learned how to write the sin, the shin, the sod, the dod, the ta, and the. And I'll see you in the next segment.